Okay, we should be stable now. We are in fact stable. And are we live? We are in fact live. Well, hello folks. I hope everyone's having a good week. It's Wednesday, my dudes, which means the div has rolled, and this week I get to go up against this fun bunch of happy goat men and armored boys and one big angry boy. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough week. Hey Rex, how you doing, man? I'm gonna do my best to not die, because if I can survive this week, I actually have a not killy schedule for a while, which is nice. I got Necro sprinkled in there somewhere, but actually Rex, you're the next real kill team I face in all the way out in week 12. So we'll see how this goes, but if I survive, then it'll be good. Yo, Swag Tusk, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the chaos. Playing against chaos. Also, everything everybody has ever told me as soon as I said, oh, I'm playing Thessa this week is, oh, good luck, he's really good. So, Thessa is known to be quite good at this game, and I am known to be quite average at this game, so that's a lie. I'm above average. Let me ping him and let him know I sent that invite. Make sure I'm not controlled off the... I have the better control team than he does, but he has the better capital C control team than I do, so we will see which one is stronger. Last time I played Chaos, oh, no accepting. Hold on. Let's see, is he might have just gone to snag a drink of water. But last time I played Chaos, I actually capital C controlled them off the pitch and killed their Minotaur, which I felt semi-bad about. There we go. Only semi-bad. I don't need to... Why am I looking at that? I'm not going to scum anything. I'm going to let him take his bribe and or babes. And or wizard. Okay, we're going whiz. That's actually not great. I have a lot of niggled and minus AV things that the wizard could ruin the day of, so we will see. It is at home, which is nice, so I don't have to worry about weather bullshit, because, you know, nobody likes weather bullshit. And I really hope I win the toss. I win the toss! Alright. So, here's what he's got. He's got a nasty Minotaur that's got block, claw, and tentacles. So, very, very solid piece. This is about as good as a Minotaur gets. Maybe guard makes him complete. And then his Chaos Warriors, he's got one that's got Claw Mighty Blow, one that's got Guard Claw, and then the other two are Block Guard, one's Blodge. He's got one more Guard, so he's got 4 sprinkled across his team. And fortunately, his Killer Beast is out this game, I believe. And it's not even that killy. I don't think it even has Claw yet. So really, this and this are the 2 claw pieces that I have to watch out for. And I assume his Minotaur, given that he gave it claw, I assume and tentacles, I assume what he does is he blitzes in with it, and then he just stands it somewhere. But overall, it's a really nice Chaos team. It's balanced. It's not too aggressively murder Chaos, and it's got a lot of fun pieces, including 2 Ballhawks on the wings here. And his main ball carrier is, pretty solid as far as Chaos ball carriers go. It's got all the fun mutations to pretend it's got the stat ups that other ball carriers do. But yeah, and then everything from what I've heard about Thessa is he is really tough to play against because his positioning is pretty phenomenal. So, yeah, we will see how this goes. Who's he going to... Okay, he's going to put the Wrestle Goat on the line, which makes sense. That's probably his worst goat. And he has protected the Claw. So I'm thinking my blitz target is probably Einstein over here, unless he changes this up dramatically. So I think what I'm going to do here, and this may sound silly, but I'm going to hit things out of the way here. The Palmer is going to gun straight for Einstein. I will need multiple, guard assists to make that happen. Since I'm on offense, my newly fragile thrower is on the pitch. Dirty Player is obviously going to go up here. And then... So it's going to seem kind of weird, but I want to maximize my Mighty Blow hits. So... You're going to go up here, and you are going to go here. Oh, but then, so that's the problem. I can't leave that guy open to a blitz. And I can't leave that guy open to a blitz. Oh, he's going to get blitzed anyway. I don't need that. That's kind of wishful thinking there. This looks good. I'm going to go with this. What's up, True Blue? I will kill his Mighty Blow Warrior. Where did the... Oh, wow, that's a deep kick. Hopefully that scatters out. Nice weather. Nope. Did not scatter out. But that is way too deep for him to do anything about, so there's nothing stopping me from some good old-fashioned goat murder. That's a bummer. I was hoping to do more with that, but... Of all the pieces that are going to need to stand up against the Claw, I guess this guy's the best at it. That's nice. I don't want to follow that, though. But I didn't get the, result I wanted. Let's do this. That'll do. And we're going to actually follow and greed pile this on, because he doesn't have a bribe and he doesn't have a good fouling piece, so... And my dude has jump up. That'll do. And we are rewarded for greed, which is a good start. I kind of want you to stay right there. That'll do nicely. Alright. There's some tackle on his team. How much tackle is there? Just the two. Just the one, actually, so Boar. You are armor 8, so you are technically vulnerable to anything, not just Claw. I think a 3-assist foul. I don't want to overcommit to one side here. A 3-assist foul should be plenty. Just trying to think about if there's any real place that this guy needs to go, or this guy needs to go. Like, it might be kind of fun to just stick him over here and say, hey, this Chaos Warrior, pay attention to me, instead of coming over here. So I think I am going to do that. And you don't really have anywhere to be, per se, so let's just swing you back into the center of the pitch. Let's pick up the ball Keep it nice and safe. There's absolutely nothing in range for a max run-up foul on this rookie goat. That'll do. He only has a bench of 1. And yes, no send-off. So that is exactly what I wanted out of my turn 1. 2 removals. And momentum. So he's going to get a hit back on Cormark here. Does not come off. Cormark is going to stay right there because he is happy as a clam in that location. And I would assume the Minotaur is going to come in now. And I would, if I was the Minotaur, I suppose I'd blitz this guy here because that's only a 1 die into another 1 die. How's that? Oh, because strength. Doy. Horns. Yeah, orc throwers, it's because everyone hates them. So they get their revenge by always getting stat ups and forcing you to care about them. If he doesn't move that guard, I'm just going to jump up and whack that guard in the face. Because I think that is the best. That is living my best life for this blitzer. He doesn't need to blitz every turn now. He can actually just jump up and hit something. So I survived 1 claw hit. The second claw hit, though, is coming, and I would assume it's going to be Socrates who takes it to the dome. It's a safe blitz, obviously. And Thessa wants to get aggressive here, which might mean I'm just going to pass to Tony Morkison and go that away at speed. Socrates, yeah, I'm very proud of Socrates. And here it comes. Peace out, True Blue. It's not going to make it a 1 die or anything worse, so I am going to stand firm here. I don't want him to penetrate, and there we go. He's not going anywhere. Happy days. Minotaur gets nothing done because stand firm is an excellent skill. I can blitz his claw from the ground now. Which is, in my opinion, might be what I do, but the other option, of course, is swing around the back here and kill this guard beast. Yeah, and he's just going to make sure that this guy can't get up and be a nuisance elsewhere. I can't potato is the only thing. And a lot of my team is based up, so... Okay. You in range. You in range. If I do not move the ball up, I could hide in this corner, but he can then pin me in pretty dramatically, and then I'm just asking for an intercept to, like, completely fuck me over. So, I think instead what we are going to do here, and I think we do this first. No, we don't do this first, because there's other things that we can do first. Like, for example, take a free hit on this boy. It just pushes. That's fine. And we are not going to push ourselves onto the minnow. So we're just going to let him go over there now. And now here comes the hard questions. I think I'm going to blitz the claw because I fear the claw more than I fear the guard. Guard might win him this game. Claw might end my team. Do I greed roll this? I don't think I can if I'm doing a pass. So. And I think you go over here. Alright. So here's kind of the plan. I've shoved them off. If he decides to blitz my thrower, he's going to be able to blitz my thrower. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Alright, could have greeted the reroll. It's fine. Could have greeted the reroll. You know how it is. Alright, now let's think about where he can get to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he can get to there. The goat, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, if this guy goes down, does that open up anything? Because we have to assume it's possible for that guy to go down. So I think this is reasonably safe. You are going to go here and not kick anything in the head as much as I would like you to. And I will go ahead and take a 1 die. That's fine. Oh, and I totally forgot to stand this guy up, so I'm going to do that. And then you cannot uphill because I do not want the minnow free. So you, unfortunately, you're not the one I wanted standing on the Minotaur, but you're the one who's going to be standing on the Minotaur. So don't die, Socrates. Now that Swagtusk likes you, especially. So that wasn't as good a turn as turn 1. I didn't actually knock anything over. I did leave Jean-Philippe based because I want the threat of surfing him. And against Blodge Farm, he's not likely to blitz himself free. Or get blitzed. There's not really anything in range. Jack Kerouac is fine. But that frees up Plank to come back and cover off. He's just gonna... So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's out of range. But he is in range of poor Leork Tolstoy. Who... Yep, there's the first claw hit. We're gonna eat. And it's loading up something big. Or the server's just freaking out. The server's just freaking out. Yep. Oh, yeah. He's just asking the Minotaur every question in the book. Just like, you know. What's up, Adorable? How you doing, man? Let's see. I should probably stop blitzing the AV9, and I should try to start drilling AV8. And there he goes. Stand firm. Wow, he's fine. Would you say that it was fair to punch me in the face, good sir? Or would you say that... Alright, so Thessa has successfully built something of a screen off here. At least enough that I have to respect it. Which means I can't just run back and surf this guy. As much fun as that would be. I think I'm just going to have to settle for punching him. Yep, that's fair. Might as well, right? But he's going nowhere. You going nowhere. You can really only go base this guy, so I'm going to have you do that. And if he dodges out, that's fine. He can come around and get in the backside. Your best life is going to be right here. Might as well just, you know... Oh, before I do that, you've got to stand up and continue to be Minotaur food. Might as well do this. And then, you know, we're just gonna... Jean Philippe is gonna go hang out over there. And now, the question of what to blitz. And the answer is, as soon as I said I wasn't going to blitz AV9 again, I'm looking at blitzing AV9. Oh, I'm not looking at blitzing AV9, actually. So... I can't follow this up and pile it on as much as I would like to. Oh, but I'm going to want to. Yeah, you know what? There we go. That's a big injury. Oh, that's a big injury. That'll draw the Apo. Oh, and it's no good. Woo, and he picked dead. Gave him the kill. Oof. So the only downside, of course, here is there's, you know... let's see. You're open, and you have dodge, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6. You can hit. There's also a big-ass gap right here that if the Minotaur blocks down, can he exploit? I think the safest thing to do right here is going to be to step back 1 square, because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, he can't get to him. He can only base. This all is pretty well controlled up. This guy could theoretically dodge through, but it's not an easy series of dodges, and he's out of range anyway. And I guess this is 1, 2, 3, 4. But that's multiple dodges, and if he gets that, honestly, there's not much I can do. And it's no tackle. Similar deal with this guy. It's like, you know, there's... What I'm saying is some shenanigans have to happen in order for him to hit the ball this turn. And then next turn I should be able to cage up. That's a good piece to go for. But he's fine. I mean, you know. For varying levels of fine. And actually this is probably smart of him to blitz through this way. It, of course, does mean that De Broglie is going to get hit with a tackle in return, but does more or less stop my forward momentum for a turn. And if he wanted to, I guess, depending on the positioning next turn, he could consider a wizard, because the Chaos Warrior can handle the ball. I'm surprised he allowed that turned plus AV into dead. Honestly, that's a beasto to keep kept. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's failed dodge. That was a 1 in 9. Alright, so let's think. Nothing's on the ground except for you as a jump up hit, but before I do that, I think I need to clear the ball. So we're gonna do this. Double pow, sure. Wow. Wow. And he burned his Apo. Was not expecting that. I can jump up. Just a 1 in 9. I haven't greeted anything yet, and the ball's reasonably safe at this point in time. Didn't come off, but that's okay. I think that was worth a little greed there. But before we do anything else, let us just, you know, make sure. 2, 3, 4. Nope, that's a dodge. What am I doing? kind of want you over here. Like right there. I think. And let's go ahead and move the ball up. Let's go ahead and take this hit. And if this is a dub skull, then, you know, such is life. It's not a dub skull. Just pushes. But his team is now thoroughly controlled. That's honestly all I need to do here. I mean, I suppose theoretically what I've left myself open to is a Minotaur dodge out to surf. And that's actually more likely than I'm comfortable with now that I'm thinking about that for longer than 2 seconds. So hopefully he doesn't decide that that's worth chucking cubes on. It is a Minotaur, but it could surf. I really should have put him here. Nope, okay, he blitzed elsewhere, so. He's got himself free. It would be GFIs on the Frenzy, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's not like it was high probability, but it was probability enough that, like, I could see him being like, well, fuck, this is my best chance. God, Socrates has been a monster this game. He's been an absolute champion. 2 heads gonna do a thing. And he gets a hit. Playdork has briefly left the building. Are you in range? Yes, you are. Hello, buddy. Alright. We're going to set up the stall over here. We're going to do the anti-fire stall. Oh, that's it. That is not a GFI. We're good. I wish he had pro, but I'm, you know, not complaining. Yeah, fuck it, follow. I'll surf him next turn unless he decides to dodge out. Why don't you stay, actually? Let's just think about your range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, you'd have to take some dodges through. Just pushes. Just pushes. Disappointing. And then, you know, just the extra obnoxious here. Let's take away assists and surround you. Yeah, there's always ones. The goal here was that if he wants to fireball, yep, there we go. There we go. It was gonna happen sooner or later. Socrates, you were a beautiful man, but I can't risk, you know, an MNG is fine. I'll accept it. I've got the bench, you know. He did his job, let's put it that way. And I have to leave someone close to the ball because, you know, the risk the wizard poses. He's going to blitz himself free here and probably come around. He wants to force me to score quicker than turn 8. Is this a break? What just got MNG'd? The Mighty Blow Guard Stanford Blitzer. Meanwhile, that happened, and this is just a badly hurt. That's a skull. He'll reroll. Yep. That's a push. Yeah, you're going nowhere. What do you think this is, kid? Yeah. No. That's actually a reasonable dodge. You know, at least force the threat of, hey, score. Take that minnow out for next week. Do you play him next week? See, I kind of want him to stop you from winning, is the only thing. The more you win, the less chance I have of catching you. Let me just check the stream. Stream health is good. Cool. He's thinking about this. He probably wants to take this dodge first, and then do that. Nope, he made it. Man, not cool. Nope. Get out of here, son. You're done. Alright, he's out of the drive, more or less. So what is the biggest risk? Well, first off, you get back over here, and you get up here. And now, here's what I'm thinking. You are gonna just go up the field, you know. In a turn, you'll be in range to pick up and control the ball. So I think before anything else, I gotta take this hit. And I put him on his butt, so. That's a big armor break right there. That's a big KO. Alright, I'm a lot safer. Because that was the bolt recovery option, basically, for a bolt next turn. He was going to try to pick it up and just wing it, which is why I put this guy back here, so that the punt would be less effective. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to blitz this. I'm going to chain push Plate Orc up here. I'm going to pile on, because I don't want the Minotaur to revenge blitz me. He might revenge blitz Orcscrew Wild, but honestly, you know, and I will greed reroll this. Boom. Because I really needed Jork on the ground. And if it was a double skull, I guess technically he was on the ground. Oh, that's a thing. Alright. It's just a rookie, but, you know, I'll take it. I honestly just want to stay right there. That's only a 1 die, but this is a 2 die. That's 1 and 9. Alright. This is going okay. Where's Pym in all this? Or Stark, or Banner. If you can tell, I just saw Avengers Endgame, and no, I'm not going to say any spoilers, other than the names of random Avengers, or MCU characters. Or MCU scientists. But if you haven't seen it yet, and you're an MCU fan, go see it. If you're not an MCU fan, it's going to be very confusing. And yep, here comes the Black Orc. Poor Black Orc. Oh, not poor Black Orc. He's totally fine. But yeah, the reason I did that is so that this guy couldn't blitz free. Is he just gonna go through? No. Oh, he did that to get 2 die. That's smart, actually. He's so smart. Alright, what's your range? Oh, yeah, the Iron Man Thor romance, it was, like, really well done, you know? I think it was even more impressive, though, when they brought back Obadiah, you know, the villain from the first Iron Man, and then he, oh, I shouldn't say anymore. Oh, geez. Oh, gee. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, guys. Kappa. Okay, let's think about this. Your range is not far enough. Let's just... Oh, God, I can't knock this guy over to save my life. Follow. There we go. I just wanted him on the ground. I guess you might as well stand up. You might as well just come back here. So now there's tackle on you, and there's also too much stand firm for you to blitz yourself through. We will just jump up. Oh, I didn't blitz this turn. I could have totally blitzed that. We'll pile on. We're all about the greed life right now. No, this time it didn't work, though. And then you just go over here. And my guess is he's going to drop the bolt and pray for a snake. On the eventual pickup to score. Oh, no, we're not going to drop the bolt. Looks like he's going to drop the bolt to, Ooh, Wild Animal worked. But no knockdown. Yo, what's up, Nate? I know, right? I hope Metal doesn't watch this, because he'll probably ban me. And I will deserve it for ruining the major third act twist. You think he just YOLOs at the ball, actually? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it's with Rackle. He could. Or he's gonna use this guy to stand up and blitz something. Alright, this went about as well as I could have expected, though. He is going to get 2, KO rolls, so he'll probably get everything back, which will mean he'll have 9 for his drive. And he's still got a lot of the nastiness on the team. Like, the things that I killed are not super important. The Blodge Guard Chaos Warrior being out is probably the best thing that I've taken out. I'm assuming these come back, because that's usually my luck. But he's still got this. He's still got Big Boy here. This piece is still really good. His main ball carrier will probably come back. Here comes the Dooge. Nothing. Tackle. Sit down, son. Alright. So here's how aggressive we're going to be. We're going to make this a 3-die. We're not even going to futz with those folks over there. This is a 3-die. There's no dodges involved. Okay. I love jump up on this. It's made him infinitely better. Glad we made that a 3-die. And we'll pile on, because we're going to score anyway. So, might as well, right? Nope, nothing doing. So we'll dunk it right on the center line here. See how his KO rolls are. Ooh, that's okay. He might not. All right, well, you're not going on the pitch for this. BM'd. I did not BM that. I hope I didn't BM that. No, there's no mercy. I want to leave enough of a team for him to continue to win after this, though. So. No mercy for I mean, yeah. Chaos don't deserve much mercy. I actually think Chaos are the most balanced out of the kill teams, because at least things can kill them back. Yeah, exactly. And there's a number of people in my div in this chat that are wanting me to just keep the boot on the throat here. And I'm going to keep the boot on the throat, if I'm being perfectly honest. I don't want him to steal a win out of this. Like somebody, Stubings, did. We'll just kick this deep. No, not that deep. You played Thessa? Oh, you're all about dead orcs. Perfect D. The D is for dope. So what we're going to do here... Everything of value go back here. Good enough. So I only have to take one claw hit instead of two. Yeah, the thing is, like, I want to beat Thessa. I don't want to delete his team, because I want his team to trim everybody else, you know? It's kind of that, Oh, that was, like, the worst possible outcome he could have gotten there, because now he can't push him on the Minotaur. Like, I saw what he was doing there. No, I think you... Oh, geez, now you only have one dice. Oh, I guess you have that. Okay. That was going to be the question of did he tilt? Did he go for the both down to try and hope for the random? I think, do we face each other next week, Soul? So you're going to be pretty happy about this guy being out. Here's the Vanity. Vanity is, good. So, good half. That half was all me, but that was also my offensive half, and I got to take momentum and didn't let it go. Okay, 2 came back. I think the Warrior stayed out. Yeah, the Warrior stayed out, so... His ball carrier is back, though. It's going okay for me. I killed this. It was an armor bust Apoed into dead, and he took the dead. This is badly hurt. This was just a random ass death. This guy's out. I have lost a Blitzer, MNG'd, and it's 1-0 me. So overall, going okay. We're gonna leave this boy off the pitch now that he's newly AV7. Previously, I would sometimes set him up on D if I felt like I had a decent shot at stealing, because he's really good at stealing it and then hucking it way out into space. But not versus Murder Chaos. Alright. Let's bury this shit. That'll do. He gets a reroll. Ooh. That's decently buried, I guess. Man, I just realized he had double fame. I really need to get my team fan factor up. I've had bad luck with that. Alright, this is exactly the piece I want you to hit with Claw. Because of that. Claw's gonna do its thing. Yeah, I think Thessa's still got a very reasonable chance at a tie here, which I obviously don't want. After losing 2 to start the season, I need every win I can get if I want to seriously threaten playoffs. Cough, thanks, Stupings. You can stay right there, but please don't die. That's fine. Let's see where he puts him. He's going to want to be a little cagey about putting him on pieces, whereas he might not have been previously. That's a good spot for him. That's also a spot where I will very much be probably punching it, though. No, he's gonna cover it off enough to where I would feel silly for punching it. And he's going aggressive. He wants the fast play here. Oh, that's a GFI fail. Fortunately, he got a free reroll, so he's going to use it here. But I'm... oh, you know what? There might be. I might have to mute myself in a second here. Did it get better? Ah, shit. You know what? Someone just turned on a vacuum cleaner in the other room. Is it... Tell me if it's better now, because it got a little quieter. If not, I'm going to mute myself for a little bit. Nope, still there. Bad, or nope, it's better now. Sorry, I realized that's a... Kill the minnow. I want to, but it's not going to happen. At least, not yet. Anyway. Since he's not fouling me in response, there's no reason for me not to do this. Every chance I get. That's in the way, annoyingly. I could one-die the minnow. But if I fail, I'm leaving a lot of things stuck on the minnow, which is not what I want. If he 2 turns here, I'm honestly fine with that. I want to leave that open to him. That's an 8+ tense to get out. I'm going to try it. No. That's cool. Zatu's fine. Yeah, still squealing a bit. Okay, I'm going to mute myself until it turns off. Ah, super disappointing. Also, I think the vacuum cleaner is done, so I'm going to tentatively unmute myself for a moment here. That's a nice POW, though. Ah. I tried. I'm sorry, guys. I tried. You know what? I should have put him here because then he couldn't have blitzed. Although it's a stand firm, so I guess it doesn't matter. I would be going nowhere if I threw a lot of armor dice at him and just couldn't break AV8, which was a shame. That's a KO. So yeah, the armor dice are swinging back in his favor, which is not great for me, obviously, as orcs. I don't like it when the armor dice don't work out for me. Oh, he's definitely standing up with the Minotaur. He's definitely blitzing with the Minotaur, because if the Minnow doesn't stand up, he's kind of in trouble here. Unless he's passing to Heisenberg right now. But passing is a risky proposition. That's true. I was getting removals on the good shit. He's getting removals on the, you know, the shit that's supposed to get removed. No, he's holding the ball there, so... And he's covered off. Depending on what the minnow does, and I realize I shouldn't be hoping the minnows, you know, or I shouldn't be assuming the minnow wild animals, but I think I can engineer a hit on the ball if the minnow does not wild animal here. But I think what I should really, the smart thing to do is going to be, he's going to blitz. I'm not going to stand firm. Oh, I guess I probably do want to stand firm. I don't know. This is kind of an awkward position, actually. Alright, he's going to cover off the backside. I might take the one GFI necessary to then blitz with Merkel Crichton. Let's see. That'll do. At least he's in place. Oh, but that's not good. Alright, so that's most of the Wine Orcs out, including the good one. Alright. I could make this a 1-die. Okay, so here's my options. Tense obviously is annoying, so he's in a little bit of trouble. I could take one GFI, and I could put then blitz with a second GFI to put Blodge Firm Tackle on the ball. I definitely want you there. And then I can make a 2-die here, actually. If I'm willing to base up you and then stand him up, yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. So you're gonna come over here. If this fails, I'm in the shit. But this is this is not a 2-die, so you need to get off. That'll do. Follow. Now this is a 2-die. And a push is enough. So now the Minotaur's stuck on Stand Firm, which is exactly where he needs to be. And now we're going to take a GFI. And now we're going to take a second GFI. And we're actually going to go this way, because I want to push him up. And now we have Blodge Firm on the ball. And your job is literally just to take a hit. Let's see if he... Because he still has a wizard, keep in mind. So he might drop the wizard just to clear the ball off here. But I'm running out of turns to, like, decisively stop him from scoring. Because if he's able to weasel through a score on turn 15 or 16, like, you know, I'm pretty screwed in terms of winning the game. And Tackle obviously doesn't do much against two heads. He's an elf in terms of dodging. Oh, that's a nice armor break. It's funny that the Claw has gotten, like, almost no removals, except for the Minotaur. Got one Kaz, but it's been... This Chaos Warrior has injured a thing and KO'd a thing now. Like, he's been a good Chaos Warrior. So he's got a goat free here to come around. He's also got the... Well, the Minotaur's not free. He's got a goat free. He can probably bring the ball into here and have it be reasonably safe. Reasonably, of course, not being the same as actually safe. So what I'm thinking I do, though, here is punch off the Beastman. And this is why I pushed him this way. So punch off the Beastman with the Black Orc. Going for POW here. Oh, and he gets it. Because Blodge Orcs are fucking POW magnets, is what they are. This could hurt, because he's niggled too. Oh, it's winding up something. Oh, he's fine. That's fine. Don't break armor. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, they're starting to stack up now. I can't tap out that because it doesn't bring him back for this half. So now that actually screws with what I was planning to do, which was come around blitz. Even if I didn't knock him over, I could push him into things that could hit him. But he ruined that. And now I think we can say the armor dice have tilted very hard the other way. Nothing too painful yet. I mean, minus agility on a line orc is whatever. Yeah, the claw is becoming real. The claw is now starting to officially sting a bit. And I think, let's see, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's got the player advantage now. Because I haven't been able to remove Dick this half. Which has been kind of annoying, despite having plenty of knockdowns. Fail. Yes! That's a 1. That'll be a reroll gone at least. Nah, he made it though. He makes it though. I can get a 1 die. I can get a 1 die with... Oh, no, I can't get a 1 die. Fuck! Can't believe you know. God damn it. Thessa is really good. Right. Well... I mean, might as well, right? I'm gonna bring you down here to keep him locked in place. We're gonna dodge here. And that's kind of all we can do this turn. I'm actually going to separate this out a little bit, just in case he decides to fireball and knocks both of them over. He is out of range to score this turn, so... At this point now, it's not let him score and win 2-1 grind, it's stop him from scoring. And win 1-0. He just wants to use... Oh, no, he does want to blitz. Alright. Hey, that's a pretty good result for me. Of course, now he's stuck on tents, but, you know... Oh, that's a very good result. That'll burn a reroll. That's into a 1 and 9. Wow, his... Wow! Those block dice were, as they say, no bueno. What's his plan here? He might just try to dodge out. Yeah, keep it a little safer. Which is honestly fine by me, because that gives me, then, the opportunity to do some shit here. Okay. Take this block first. Just the push is good. Just need to get you over there, away from me. Now comes the real question. I think I take the tense dodge. I think I re-roll the tense dodge. Fuck. Fuck, that kills a lot of ideas that I had. base up the ball, I guess, then. And then, now that I've burned my reroll, let's skull a block. Okay, well, I mean, this is super sketch. But this is also, like, basically asking him to make a lot of blocks, roll a lot of dice, and generally just do stuff that I don't think he's going to be super comfortable with doing. That's a big stun, though. That probably gives him the score if he wants it. It'll depend on if this gets knocked over, but I think that's a draw. And the wizard ended up... I missed a 2-die? Shit, I'll have to go back and look. 1 die on the ball? Balls. I'll have to go back and look and see what I missed. I wasn't really seeing it. It might have been with a dodge out of tackle, but... yeah, he's gone. That's it. We're tied. Oh, damn it, Thessa. Damn it, Thessa. Stop being so good at this game. No, I'll go back and look and see if I can figure it out myself. I'm at least going to force the dice, obviously. He's at G4, so he can do some dicey shenanigans. And I can punch off the I can punch off the Minotaur to at least make it a little easier to get through. Of course, if he doesn't get powed by the Minotaur, because he's a fucking POW magnet. And... fucking Minotaur. All this because I failed 3 Mighty Blow hits against his armor. If I had removed him on that turn, this game would have gone completely differently. Obviously, can't account for dice being dice, so it's not like it really is like a, you know, it's not necessarily what would have made a difference, but... man, my Stace, I think, I should have done a proper gang foul. I know, right? I think my Stace showing up in the chat was was when my luck turned. So my Stace, this is your fault. Kidding, of course, but... you are in the worst possible spot right now. That wizard, man, that was a god wizard to break armor too on... You don't say, Thessa. can't knock things over. This is a tale of two halves. First half was all me. Second half was all him. You know I'm going to throw dice at your ball carrier, right? That's 2 dodges and a GFI. That's by my standards, that's like, you know, perfect. Actually, it's just a dodge and 2 GFIs, which is better than 2 dodges and a GFI. So... it's actually not who I expected. I was expecting him to blitz, you know, this guy, but... and then you move him up here, get an extra claw hit. This is why I saved the Apo for that random last Kaz. But we're fine. And now he's gonna pin me in like a... oh, he's gonna pin me in! Oh, I didn't even see it. Stand firm. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah. It's now more dodges, but it might be dodges that I have to take. Oh, he didn't make it. He tried. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Reroll it. Greet it. Aww. He has been really lucky with the minnow up to... I mean, that was a 4+, so... that would have succeeded. Yeah, it would have succeeded if it had been a blitz. The minnow having block, though, actually helps a lot in terms of the reliability. Speaking as someone who's had a block Yeti before, same basic concept. Alright, he's going to score here. And I can't help but feel a little cheated by the second half. But then again, he's probably feeling exactly the same way about the first half, so... let's see what I get back before we call this in the bag, though. Wow. Alright. I guess, to be fair, his shit hasn't come back all game. And it was the I could go for a 1-turn. Yeah, that's the thing. It was, who was it that casually removed the Blotch Warrior? That wasn't casual. That was a Mighty Blow hit, I think. I'd have to go back and look. Might have been a Black Orc, in which case, yeah, it was totally casual. But yeah, my orcs went super pillow-fisted. Alright, we're going to go for this. I don't know if I have enough players, but let's just at least try to set it up rather than give up completely, you know? So what I'm going to need is 4 pushes. So let's think about this. It's going to be this guy. Okay, so let's think about how this will go. You're trying to distract me while I set this up. I see your play here, and I'm not going to have it. Okay, so let's just think about this. Wait, that can't be right. Shit. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have enough. Because I need to get something in there. Actually, maybe if I do it this way. Okay, so here's my thought process. So, whack with the blitz, then run yourself in there. Punch, 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 and then I need one more, which is going to have to be here. Okay, so punch, 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 punch. Don't know if it's going to be enough. I don't think I have enough. Alright. How much Mighty Blow do I have? Only 2. Yeah, I don't have enough to fill in the gaps for the deeper pushes, so I would have needed all 11 if it was a thing. Oh, you're playing... I guess Stubings did say in the chat that he knew you were playing him, so... Alright, well... Gives him a reroll, that's fine. Alright. There's the POWs I was looking for all game. That'll do. Ha! This wasn't turn 16. Just KO. And they're fine. Want to see something silly? How about a 2+ pass? That was the wrong one. That's okay. But it still worked. I love that thrower. He's so silly. It shouldn't work, but it does. Well, I had that, and I think if Wolf was right, I had a chance to hit the ball that I missed, which, oh, that's a nice level up, though. Which is a bit of a bummer that I missed that, but, you know, what can you do? I don't even know what to take on him. Maybe grab or more tackle is always good, because I have a pretty elfy run coming up. He got way more blocks than I did because that second half spiraled pretty far out of control, but I got much better on the removals. And then 5, 7, 10, 16 SPP is not bad. 15 SPP. Let's see the dice. Pretty average dice. I think they just were stacked at the beginning. Tents never worked, which is a bummer. GFIs were pretty average. Dodges were pretty average, considering some of them were silly. Everything else was fine. His wild animals were actually, well, I guess average if you factor in some of them. He got the lucky with the loner roll once. His dodges were pretty bad, actually. And then his dice were pretty bad, too. So, actually, overall, I think he got worse dice luck than me, so he definitely played better to sneak that dodge in there at the end. But let's take a look at where that leaves us. Obviously, minus a couple poor boys for next match, but that's honestly fine because that takes some TV out versus Soul, who I think has pretty low TV. Let's see what the level up is. It's just a normal, so that's probably tackle, honestly. The more tackle I can get on this team, the better. There's not really anything in here. Like, I guess I could get a second Palmer, but he's already guard stand firm, and that feels a little superfluous, so we're going to go tackle. And yeah, how'd we trim him? Only down to 1820. Really didn't do that much to trim him down, did I? He's already pretty up there. I guess it was down to 1700, but then Newton came back, so. Right, let's take a look at the division and see where we're at here. So that puts me at 7 points after 5 weeks, which is pretty depressingly average. I really wanted to steal that win over Thessa. I thought that would have been a pretty big statement to take, but it was not to be. He played the second half. He did not tilt and played the second half incredibly well, so not much I can do about that. Next week is, Partying After Dark Elves, who are currently 2-1-1, and they play Castlevania Creeps, so SFG Sam / Vapor Gecko, if you're listening, hurt him good for me. But not too good, because he's only 1400, so I'm going to be giving him... Oh, he'll be a lot more, actually. So I might not give him anything. But I mean, overall, it's just, blodge, 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 blodge. Well, dodge, Raj, whatever. 6 blodge, 1 Raj, 2 dodge. So tackle, gonna be super valuable. And yeah, we will see. I played these guys in the OI, actually. I'm remembering these names. I played these guys when I didn't have much in the way of tackle or kill or anything, and Soul dunked on me. he played a really good game. So this is gonna be a tough week. We'll see. Soul, I hope your team takes a lot of MNGs for next week. Specifically, this one and this one need to go away. So Vapor Gecko / SFG Sam, be nice. Do it. You can do it. Anyway, that's probably going to be it for me. Let's see if anyone is streaming now. Who is streaming Blood Bowl 2 for Rebel? Well, no, there's no games going on, but Sace is streaming CCL, so let's just go over and say hi to Sace. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time. So long. Farewell.